If you thought my last two videos of finding a random cave and going through Sawtooth National Forest in Idaho were gorgeous, just wait until you see this video. If you missed it, here's a small sneak peek into what you missed. Welcome back to another week, and if you guys are here for the first time, welcome. It's nice to virtually meet you. My name is Lucy. If you guys are returning, it's nice to virtually see you again. Make sure that if you guys end up liking this video, you give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so that you guys don't ever miss another one of my videos. But guys, I have to be honest, there were so many amazing parts of my trip out west in the USA, and I truly enjoyed every piece of it. But this video is one of my favorite parts from the entire trip. And I am so excited to share it with you guys because I think you guys will love it just as much as I did. We're gonna talk about camping in Boise National Forest and exploring the hot springs that they have there. Oh, I'm getting relaxed just thinking about it. But if you didn't know, Idaho actually has the most soakable hot springs in the entire USA. Which is really cool because I don't know about you, but I love soaking in hot springs. I'm a hot tub girl, and hot springs are the next step up. Enough about me talking about it though. Let's check it out and stay tuned to the end because I have some really exciting news I want to share with you guys. Enjoy! Going through the little town of Stanley right now. Look at that view of Sawtooth in the distance. Now we're in Boise National Park, and I am heading to a hot spring. It is 75 degrees right now, but it should be dropping tonight, so we'll see how this hot spring does. Should be quite relaxing. Nature's own hot tub. Oh, mountain goats! Oh, they're so cute! Oh, look at the little mountain goats. Oh, they just ran across the road. Oh, that was so cute. Guys, this place is incredible. This is Boise National Forest. I already saw some goat or sheep or whatever. Alright guys, so I have chosen my campsite for the night, and this is it. I'm going to turn my camera around so you guys can see it. Right by the river. Look at how dirty my car is from going through hail, or not hail, but snow and desert. So I'm gonna camp right there. Oh God, and the wind is beautiful. It's perfect, and I'm gonna go check out the hot springs. Look how clear that water is. Doing it. All right, guys. I set up my tent. Now off to the springs. And I'm gonna be able to watch the stars tonight. You can look into my tent. This is where the hot spring is.
These are the hot springs.
All hot water right here, and that right there is a shower that you can literally shower in hot, amazing water. And then the river running over here is actually cold water. Alright guys, I just got done camping here in Idaho this night, and it was pretty great. It's about 36 degrees right now, so it was a bit chilly of a night, but my sleeping bag kept me pretty warm, so I'm good with that. And it was beautiful to hear this beautiful river just rushing throughout the night, and it's something that I kind of use when I'm sleeping normally anyways. Like if I'm ever just like having a rough time going to sleep, I'll tell Alexa to put on, some ocean noises. So this was really nice, and it felt like home. So Idaho has treated me well. I'm heading up to the northern tip of Idaho in Sandpoint, where a friend of mine has some property. So I'm going to check out up there, and I'm excited to see what this drive looks like. Here's my tent, about to break it down right now. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that footage. And is Idaho what you expected it to be like? I know I was quite shocked, but leave me a comment below. Tell me what you thought about this video, what you thought about the hot springs, and have you ever been to Idaho? I know that was my first time there and I was quite shocked. Going through Idaho is like going through 4 different states, I swear, which is why it's taking me so long to get through all the footage that I have of it. This is now the 3rd video I'm doing on Idaho, and I still have 1 more to share with you guys. Next week, I'll be sharing with you northern Idaho and all of its glory, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And if you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell because I do post new videos every Sunday. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I did say that I have an announcement, and it's really something that's near and dear and special to my heart. I have been thinking about this idea for the past few years after I got back from my backpacking trip to Europe. If you guys don't know, if you haven't watched my first video, which when I look back at it now, I'm like, oh my gosh, I could have totally edited that better, but we all gotta start somewhere, right? If you guys haven't watched that video and you don't know my story, I did do a backpacking trip to Europe in 2018 for 3 months, but I actually was in Europe for a total of 4 months because the first month I was in Europe, I did a study abroad trip through my college, and I went to Prague and Hong Kong, and what an experience that was. It truly changed my life and changed my perspective of the world, and I couldn't be more grateful for it. So when I was in Europe and thinking about like what I was going to do when I got back, one of the things I thought about was starting a nonprofit organization. And this nonprofit organization, I wanted to help pay for underprivileged youth to take study abroad trips from their college in the US to Europe, because I feel like it's so important to get that worldly view and just to see other countries, see what they're going through with your own eyes, not through a book, and you learn so much more about people and just the world that we live in. It's something that really struck a chord with me, and I know that I had really specific circumstances that even allowed me to go on that trip to Europe and go on the study abroad trip. So I don't want people to have to go through the circumstances that I went through to get where I went, even though I wouldn't change a thing, and I do appreciate the path in which I took to get there, and I think it made it even more valuable for me. But I want to give the opportunity to people who would otherwise never have the opportunity to be able to do something like this. Well, you guys are probably thinking, well, Lucie, get to the point. Did you start this nonprofit? What are you doing here? And the answer is yes, I did start this nonprofit. I am in the beginning stages of really getting it put together. We've got the business set up and everything like that. We're just doing some fine tuning, and there's a whole special story behind that, which I'll do another video at another time about. But the nonprofit is called The Traveling Youth, and I am so excited to share it with you guys. We already have social media. We have Instagram, we have Facebook. We're working on our YouTube channel. So make sure you guys go and follow us. Everything will be in the description of this video on how to get connected with the nonprofit, but we are trying to grow our social media channels right now. So if you guys feel the same that I do about travel and that it's a valuable experience for everyone, make sure to go check it out and just support us by liking and following our pages on social media for now, and there will be so many more exciting things coming up, so I'm really super excited about it. Well guys, that's all I have for you this week, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your week, and stay tuned because there's some more exciting announcements that I have coming up too. Bye guys!